I can't praise Cyclone enough for what they did for us out here. We wouldn't be in the spot where we're at without having Sam here, on site with the Dozer.
So we started out running an extremely long sewer service. It was super flat. It was over 300 feet long, had a ton of cleanouts in it, cored a manhole. In most general speaking terms, this job most likely should have had a public main extension on it, but it had to cross some property lines. Anyways, through the design process, they determined this was the best route and solution. So that's what we went ahead and installed. From there, we moved over to the water portion of the pipe contract, and we milk jugged from an existing 12-inch valve down into 8-inch, and we ran 8-inch, hit a 90, came across, and got set up for the fire suppression going into the building. And we also went ahead and built those meters so they could also have domestic and irrigation water. So we're out here. We have been waiting. This is one of the projects that has just been on the back burner for seems like months at this point. This was part of the rain, and we got a little bit of the water main in. We got a little bit of the sewer line in. But I am standing up here now, checking this out this morning with our dozer on site. And our dirt team's been out here. Shout out to Mr. Sam. We got called for a little rescue mission. Got the boys fueling up this morning. We've got the loader out here, got the 138, the dozer. We had a flat tire on the wheel loader, so we brought a skidder in to cover the loader's duties. It's been a little of an event out here, but a client of ours called us and said, hey, Si, we need a dirt team that really knows what they're doing to come in and kind of get this job back on track. The rain really hurt this other subcontractor, no doubt about it, but you got to have a plan and direction. We just spoke about it on our last dirt job, and Sam's one of the best at it. I'm really hyper-focused on small, critical items that can kill us, but there's sometimes I miss the big picture items. So, but the building pad, you're getting some concrete footers in, dropping a buttload of base, but you can see the parking. We're getting proof rolls on it right now. There's some truck docks on a couple of sides of this building, but this giant pile of dirt's got to move and go in that giant hole over yonder on the other side of the job where that Matsu truck is traveling right now. But we'll take a look at that here in a second. But yeah, no, really, really cool. Really neat opportunity to, number one, come to the rescue. Number two, do what we do best and plan. We're actually getting called for our planning this go around rather than really the execution of. But yeah, on the dirt side, you guys have seen some stuff out here. I need you to understand, it's not all our guys in these other machines out here, okay? It's just Sam. Nate's been out here a little bit too, but long story short, we got Jesus' crew putting in some pipe, getting a fire line ran off of the underground water main we ran. I think it was 12, coming up to 8 or coming up to 6, something like that. We've got a 6. Okay, cool. Attaboy, Will. Drop a like for Will knowing that knowledge. Let's go. We ran a sewer main. I think it's actually a service, not a main. I apologize, but it's a very long service that effectively feeds this warehouse, and it goes out and hits the public manhole. So we're here. Parking's back on grade, and we're getting some proof rolls done. I don't know if Will has any of when we showed up, because it was literally, we need you here right now, get this thing going. And this was about a week ago. So Sam's had roughly 4 days of really going at it. And man, it looks so good around the building. The elevated building pad, again, we weren't here from the get-go, guys. We didn't. What you're seeing is we've been here 4 days. From there, guys, we went on and installed a couple of small sections of RCP, driveway crossings mainly, but basically taking the storm drainage, sheet drainage from the parking lot and moving it out towards the pond. We also put an outfall structure on, built a spillway per plan as well.
Yeah, I definitely can't fit in a pipe right now. Ain't no way. Okay. Yeah, Marcos.
There's a lot of rocks in there, buddy.
Okay.
Did you put it down?
We got healed like it. And you.
Lastly, guys, Sam absolutely killed it on this job, the way he dealt with the customer, the way he had to do a bunch of hand raking to get this job looking the way it was supposed to, and that last 5 to 10% of the job is always the hardest and the most stringent, but also the most important. So big shout out to him. Shout out to Zeus's crew on this. Look forward to the next one.
So we had some troubles with some production here on site at warehouse, and Sycon and Cy really came in clutch for us. He came in, and I called him and said, I need a dozer here immediately, and he was here within an hour and a half, man. He pulled up here and loaded dozer and got Sam on site, and man, they're both heroes. They came in here and really took care of us, really pulled us out of a tight spot, and I can't praise Sycon enough for what they did for us out here. We wouldn't be in the spot where we're at without having Sam here, on site with a dozer. So it's been great. I really appreciate you guys, coming out here and helping us out, and it's been awesome, man. Thank you.